YouTube. Alright, we're back in it. I think YouTube is started now. I mean, ideally we hope these guys cap Province again, so we can be in position to cap this. That would be best case scenario. Arden, what's up? Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Is this friendly? It was friendly. We capped the point? Because that's a supply bird, and he's just hovering here. No, we still don't have arena, so... We're still in a holding pattern. Oh, here she goes. Trying to convince me to get killed again. I have to listen. I have to listen to the viewers. I'm gonna get in the tent. In the command tent. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. We are in the enemy's tent. What we're gonna do is lay down right here. Hopefully I don't have to run all the way back to the point. I just ran from here to here. And then the enemy team caught this. So I can't even capture this point. I think we just kind of sit back for a minute. Sit back for a minute and wish for the best, right? Excuse me. Go like this. Go like this. So I can just see. There we go. I appreciate you. I noticed that. That's a lot, too. Your support means a lot. Thank you. Alright. That's set up for now. Frank, hello. This is all for nothing. I still can't cap that point. How's your night so far, though? Getting ready for bed? We got an assault team just waiting. If the rest of our team would do their job, I'll try to talk more quietly. Frank, if you like ARMA and stuff, give me a follow, brother. We play Road to Vostok, ARMA. I've been bullied into playing Tarkov PvP now. So we'll probably do that again if there's... Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. If there's call for it. If people want to see me do that again, I hate that game, but... used to love it. I don't know. If we have enough people who want to see a certain game or something, I'm down to try something new. But a lot of these crazy PvP games, like Call of Duty, I can't do anymore. I'm not quick enough. I'm not good enough. George, hello. Kind of just washed up when it comes to those games. I just die to young kids, and then they make fun of me. He's going over there. There's no reason to go over. Well, I mean, you can get a position over there. We need our team to do their job and capture province. We have all these dudes around it. They don't need to worry about coming here. Everyone needs to collapse back down. Look at even Corporal Butters is running back. Everyone's stuck on running their attack birds. Hey, I'm all for that. There's a bunch of games that I like watching people play, but I don't play myself. And computers right now, crazy expensive. This is ARMA Reforger. So basically, it's the base game is ARMA, but then they made Reforger so people can create like all their own like mods, game modes, guns they add in. So it can get fun. I'm just hoping we need our guys to cap this point here, because we can't cap this one until they capture that. It sounds like they have... Yeah, it sounds like they have a tank there. That's probably why they're struggling. Not retired, but I was. I didn't stay for 20 years. No way. It was changing too much. Come on, guys. That's an M. Oh, he just got killed. Supply. I don't know why this supply guy is coming over here. Or flying there. People don't look at their maps, I swear. I mean, do I really have to run all the way back there? The other thing, it doesn't look like people are running troop transport helicopters, which is kind of a big deal. Everyone wants to play. It's annoying. Everyone wants to be cool and fly helicopters, so they all get attack helicopters, and everyone's stuck doing this, what you're seeing here, which is why we're not doing too good. Because no one's flying in quickly and dropping like 5-10 people at a time. Yeah, that's good. I would say Navy, Air Force, I would really Army, Marines, unless you're doing something other than combat arms. I would say you're better off to set yourself up afterwards, like to do something like Navy or Air Force. But like, even when it comes to Navy, I would say, like, when you're trying to try for like a job in, like, say the Army, Navy, whatever, there's different MOSs. Well, in the Army we call them MOSs. They're like fields of specialty. You want to ideally look for a job that has potential when you get out. Because I mean, you can do 20 years too. You're 19, so if you do, even if you were 20 when you got in, 20 years, you have a retirement at 40 years old, and you'll probably have medical disability. So you're gonna make money not to work, but you're gonna still need to work. You know what I mean? So looking into some field that, like, a lot of people do MPs and stuff. So they'll transfer into like the police department or something. Things like that. I mean, I know in the Navy you can do like an electrician, and that's huge. And you can get out and you can go pretty much right into the field because you don't need to do an apprenticeship or any of that stuff. But I would say it's worth it, whether you want to make a career or not, right? Whether you or and then you get free school too. You know what I mean? To an extent. I would say while you're in, do classes, and then you can finish up your degree when you get out. I mean, no, you don't really have to go in with a major skill, but I'm saying, like, you want to do good on the standardized testing, so you could, like, Bintang, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. So you could kind of have a choice. Because if you don't score good at all, which is still fine, you can still get into specialties that will transfer, but you have more choices open to you. I don't fully know how the Navy works. Stefan, welcome back, brother. But yeah, so if you only do 4 years, that's good too, because you can do 4 years, and guess what? You can, while you're in, you can do classes here and there around like your work schedule and stuff. It's all online. Then you get out and you have free school. You can do the 4 years, get out at, say, 24 years old, right? And you can even, they will pay you, I think for 3 years, they'll give you like BAH, which is basic assistance for housing. So it's like a monthly allowance just for a house. Okay. See, then that's a really good idea. But you need to, stay focused while you're in, and take the time to do classes while you're in. I think you can do, I forget, 12 credits a year, but 12 credits a year for 4 years. When you get out, you'll just have to do like not many classes, especially if you do all your prerequisites and you have a degree. In 4 years, you can leave, put it this way, in 4 years, you can more than leave the Army with your associates. So that's all your, like, understudy classes. Yeah, Quex, that is true. Sorry, Frank, I'm talking to people on Twitch too, and he's from the UK. And that's the same here, Quex. There's certain jobs you need, in order to go in, you need to have a degree. Professor Chaos. Olivia, hello. Yeah, are you stateside? Are you from the US, or are you These guys should be capping this soon. They have it surrounded. But a lot of those jobs, Quex, are then you're commissioned. So you're an officer. Oh. Is he going to land here? This is enemy. Oh, for sure, but you don't need college to go special operations. I mean, it helps when you get higher in rank if that's what like pararescue. Well, I don't know. I know what. I don't know Navy. Well, Navy SEALs. You don't need to be an officer to go SEALs, but it's a lot of people do try right off the rip to go, and that's really hard. Even on like the Army side, like Special Forces and Ranger, and some people do it, but I would say it's better to do some of your contract and really know what you're getting into, and you'll be better prepared to go into the selection for special whether it's SEALs, SF, Rangers. Does that make sense? If that's what you meant by the special op thing. But then the higher tier special op thing, it's not family friendly. I've known plenty of people who have done it and it's not family friendly. Like if you want to start a family and have kids, like you see a lot of those guys that get married, divorce, like and for a young feller like yourself, don't make the mistake like a lot of, 19, 20-year-old kids do and get married just to get out of the barracks. Take your time. Because you see that happen a lot in the Army. A 19-year, 20-year-old kid. And some of them work because they really do love each other and they have loved each other, whatever. But there's plenty of people that, the typical that they joke about married a stripper. And of course it never lasts. In 4 years, I don't know how the Navy works, but I think you could make it out of the barracks in 4 years. But barracks life, hey, what's up, guy? Ain't bad, man. It's a party. You're young. You have fun. And if you're responsible, you leave the military with a good chunk of change. Have they still not captured it? They gotta capture it soon. Look at, they're all getting killed though. Damn. Is this? See, supply. He's running supply. No one's running troop transport. Is this? Okay, he's running. That might be a medical chopper. Let's see if he flies. That's 4 dudes. You should fly over here, drop them, they push in, go back, get 4 more dudes. I think Bison's getting attacked now too. See all of our dudes sitting here defending. I'm just sitting here, guys, because so really, I would say if you want to travel the world, either can work, but Navy, there's more likelihood that you're gonna get on a boat and you can be out there for months, but you'll get like shore time, shore leave. So like you could pull into Japan and you'll get like 48 hours or whatever to go out in Japan. Air Force. So with all of them, like it doesn't really matter what they do, right? Because there's all these individual jobs in between. So like you can join the Air Force and be an air, and which is a really good one. Why it made me think of it. Air Force, if you get like helicopter mechanic or aircraft mechanic, that transfers to the outside. You can make a lot of money. Like, oh, YouTube and Twitch. They're both the same. I'll put the name right here. Sorry, not great playing action right now, but I'm having a conversation with Frank. Um, but transferring, like if you know aircrafts and helicopters, they have to do a thing called an annual, which means they have to pay a company or an aircraft mechanic to go over every single connection, nut, bolt, rivet in a whole plane. And so you got as an aircraft mechanic or helicopter mechanic outside of the Air Force or the military, you're getting paid really well. But then you have all these people that need annuals too. So really good earning potential for a helicopter aircraft mechanic. I'd say that's one of the best things to try to get into. But, you know, electrician, they have things like that. They have all sorts of things. There's just the the Air Force equivalent of like an MP who's like a police officer. This is ARMA, JC. Sorry if I'm just talking to Frank in here. And we're waiting for, we walked from here all the way to here, and then we lost this point, so I can't capture this point, so. But yeah. Reforger. ARMA Reforger. So it's like the base game of ARMA, but then they allow mods. So people build their own maps, their own game scenarios. They add guns, they all sorts of stuff. What's up, Rixie? I might say screw it though, because they cannot capture this point, and I've just been sitting here for like 10 minutes. Like, they're not even in there yet. Look at this. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna run back, I guess. Thanks for the likes, man. If you like games and stuff, and give me a follow. It helps. We're trying to get to 1,000. Oh, thanks for the share, dude. Appreciate you. That's huge. Alright. We're gonna try to run back. We're gonna try to get back here. We're behind enemy lines, but we're not capping that area. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. The help goes a long way. Alright. Why is my guy running so slow? He shouldn't be overweight. I mean, I have 8 mags on me, but... Oh, am I crouched? Oh, I was crouched. Oops. H-dang, what's up? Yeah, yeah. I mean, every branch has their cyber side too. So like computer side, Quex in my Twitch knows a lot about that. I think he's self-taught in a lot of it too, so it is possible. And that again has high earning potential outside of the service too. This is a huge field. I wish I had my sniper rifle now. See, why is he coming in from the south? Look at all these people down here. There's no reason for all these guys to be down there. Absolutely no reason. I'm scared to cross this field. Yeah, it's a 62 versus 62. 62 players on the other side. The concept is, as you cap these, see how the line now